Zac Fulton, how much are you looking forward to another semi-final showdown with Toulouse on Sunday evening?
Yeah, well, it was a good go the first time, even though I wasn't on the pitch for very long. But yeah, it's good. It's always good when Bradford play Toulouse. They got the better of us through the year this year, but I think we're ready to put in a good performance over there.
It was certainly a strong performance on Friday evening in the playoff eliminator against Featherstone.
Yeah, no, the boys knew what we had to do, and Nobby Nobby just said cut out the errors, cut out the penalties and stuff like that, which is part of the game. But the way we were giving them away and dropping the ball was just it wasn't up to our standard. And yeah, we fine tuned that and got into that Ferguson game ready to go.
Just on that element of composure, patience, ball control, it was certainly a high completion rate. Does that kind of give you that boost, that confidence? Same again on Sunday.
Yeah, no, well, if you don't complete above probably 80%, you're not going to win games very often. But yeah, he's Nobby's been driving it home all season. Just hold on to the ball, stay patient, kick down there, and just complete sets, and we'll sort of fall over the line.
Brian mentioned after that game he feels the side have to go up another notch
Mm.
when facing Toulouse. What does that look like to you, Zach?
No, well, Toulouse, there's no accident that Toulouse are top four. I think us, York, and Toulouse are probably the better sides in the comp. Not discounting anyone else, but it's always going to be a good show when we're playing each other. And I think we got to bring our best. We got to bring our best to win these semi-finals, win grand finals, hopefully. So yeah, just simple footy.
It's certainly going to be a different style, different type of game when you compare the confines, the tightness of Odsal with the open, vast, the biggest field in the championship at the Stade Ernest-Wallon.
Yeah, no, of course. We have to prepare. We got a big pitch and a small pitch out there, so yeah, we're ready for anything. Obviously, like it's a big advantage. People coming to Odsal, like it's just a fortress. Everyone, the fans are there. Everyone gets around. But we're over there, and I'm pretty sure the fans will get around us when we're heading over there. But I think, yeah, we're preparing and we're ready for a big pitch.
You've used that word preparation a few times. Is that something that you are putting a lot of focus on for this trip to France?
Oh, of course, but not overthinking it as well. Like, of course, we prepare every week, same as we would. But I think the details in the finer things, like just getting our one percenters right, kick pressure, all that type of stuff, and we'll get out there tonight and we'll practice it again. But just not overthinking it, but just enjoying it as well. I think, yeah, that would be good for us.
How important is belief to you and the squad? That belief that you can go there and get a result in the semi final.
No, well, we've never not believed that we could go over there and get it. Like, you're always going to believe in yourself, and I think the boys, like, we got a good crew around here where we're never heads down or anything after a loss. It's what can we do, what can we learn, and I think we've learned from this season, and I think, well, I know that we definitely believe we can go over there and beat them.
Just on yourself on a personal note, you're the only player who's played in all 31
Yeah.
games. Talk us through that achievement, Zach, and just how tough is it being a championship player in 2025 in the Bradford
No,
Boys?
well, you sign on to play 31 games, so you expect to play 31 games. I'm happy that I got away scot free, no injuries and stuff like that. I think Nobby was supposed to give me a rest on last round of the thing, but he called me in. Georgie Tafu had a bad foot, so I was just like, no dramas, I'll fit in there. And it comes with the territory. You got to expect to play every game, and I've loved every game playing with the boys.
And just on Toulouse, this will be the third year in a row Bradford have gone there. And obviously you featured in those games, albeit for only a short period of time. But when you look at the sort of broader goal and the squad in general, can you nitpick things, incidents from those previous two games that might just make it third time lucky on Sunday?
During the season. Yeah, well, I think that was the first game was a bit of a rarity. It wasn't anything to do with preparation or anything like that. We just got there and we just got outclassed on the day, and I guarantee that won't happen again. But the second game was close. a lot of errors again and stuff like just not the right kick pressures and third man, like all that type of detail stuff. But I feel like if we like learnt most from the first game, put it in, result didn't go away the second time, but I reckon we're ready to have a real crack at the third game. It's all leading up to this.
And when you looked at that most recent game at Odsal, two evenly matched sides, it ultimately come down to a missed penalty
Yeah,
chance.
well, that's the game, like fine margins, and we gave away a penalty when we shouldn't need it. We had a chance at the end, but unfortunately, that just didn't work out in the end. But we were in that game, and I felt like we were doing right, like the things that we were doing right. We were better than them. Obviously, they controlled the ball better, were more disciplined. But I think, well, we've been preparing like non-stop, just trying holding on to the ball and stuff like that. It's not bloody rocket science, but I think I know we're ready for this.
Just finally, how much of a motivational tool is it win on Sunday? You're potentially hosting the grand final. You're in the grand final.
Mm.
Lose, it's season over, go home.
Yeah, well, no one wants to lose. Obviously, I want to get to that. I want to get to that grand final personally. I know everybody in that changing room does, and yeah, well, it'd be great to host a home grand final in front of the Bradford fans. We get a good show on there. But anywhere we go, I think we'll get a good show because Bradford always comes out and they support, which is good. You can always hear them singing. But one game at a time. Got to get through Toulouse first. I think about that.